Melissa Jefferson Wooden takes 100-meter title and sets championships record in Tokyo. U.S. sprinter Melissa Jefferson Wooden won the women's 100-meter final at the World Athletics Championships, powering through a star-studded field at Tokyo's National Stadium to finish in 10.61 seconds and set a new championship record for the Worlds. "It's amazing. It is literally everything I have been working on the whole year round," said Jefferson Wooden after the race, who won bronze at the 2024 Paris Olympics. "Coming out with a gold medal and a championship record, it's a great start to my second World Championships. When the gun went off, I just thought, come on, get out strong." The rest of the race went like a blink of an eye. "When I crossed the line, I was like, oh wow, I won. I haven't felt happier. I am excited about the 200 now, but I am really happy about this 100 gold. Today was all about me, about trusting my abilities, my coach, the line I have been given, and my faith, and just trusting that I was prepared for this moment." Having the championship record, even though it was Shatters Richardson's, "It's like, it's mine now," Jefferson Wooden said later at a press conference. "It's kind of crazy to say that you have a championship record, but, it's just a testament to how hard I worked. And as far as world record goes, Flojo, Florence Griffith Joyner, is the greatest to ever do it. She put a number out there that's definitely worth chasing." Jamaica's Tina Clayton was second with a new personal best of 10.76, while Paris Olympic gold medalist Julian Alfred, from St. Lucia, took third place in 10.84. "I'm very grateful," said Clayton. "This is now a stepping stone for me, to achieve bigger goals. Now is the time to get more hungry. It's not the time to get complacent. Not just because I win a silver medal." After receiving by far the biggest ovation from the National Stadium crowd, pioneering Jamaican sprinter Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce finished sixth in 11.03, in what she has said will be her last major competitive appearance. Fraser-Pryce, 38, is a 3-time Olympic and 10-time world gold medalist who has remained competitive at the highest level after giving birth to her son, Zion, in 2017. She subsequently won the 100 at the Worlds in 2019 and 2022, the latter representing her 5th title. "Shelly has been so great," said Jamaican track legend Usain Bolt at a promotional event in Tokyo on Thursday. "We came up together and I've seen how much she's been great for sport in general. Her longevity shows that. I couldn't have done it. I'm happy to see her here enjoying herself and making her country proud." Shericka Jackson of Jamaica and Shatters Richardson of the U.S. came in 4th and 5th place, respectively, with Côte d'Ivoire's Marie-Josie Ta-Lou-Smith and Britain's Dina Asher-Smith rounding out the field in 7th and 8th. Tokyo has always been a city of spectacle, neon lights, endless energy, and a heartbeat that never slows. But on the evening of September 14, 2025, inside the iconic National Stadium, the city's pulse was overtaken by something else: the thundering roar of 60,000 fans watching the women's 100-meter final at the World Athletics Championships. The build-up had been intense. Shatters Richardson, brimming with confidence, sought to defend her crown. Shericka Jackson, Jamaica's powerhouse, looked to cement her dominance. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, the ageless queen, still lingered with the fire of a legend chasing one more spark of gold. And then, standing quietly among them, was Melissa Jefferson Wooden, the sprinter from South Carolina whose steady rise had yet to explode into global superstardom. 24 seconds later, she wasn't just a finalist anymore. She was a champion and a record breaker. The women's 100-meter final at any World Championships is more than a race. It's a cultural event. Every millisecond carries with it the weight of nations, the hopes of millions, and the echoes of history. For Melissa, the road to this final was paved with persistence. She wasn't the overnight sensation some believed. She had been grinding in the shadows for years, winning the NCAA title in 2022, battling for spots on Team USA, learning from defeats, and carving out her place among sprinting's elite. When she lined up in Tokyo, the commentators spoke of Shatters' flamboyance, Jackson's strength, Shelly-Ann's legacy. Melissa was mentioned, but rarely spotlighted. She was the one to watch, maybe for a medal. Few believed she could write history that night, but Melissa believed, and that belief would change everything. The stadium hushed. The 8 finalists crouched low, each heartbeat echoing like thunder in the silence. Set. The gun fired. Melissa's reaction was razor-sharp, 0.128 seconds. Perfectly balanced, she exploded out of the blocks. At 30 meters, she was even with Shatters and Jackson. At 60 meters, something extraordinary happened. Her stride lengthened, her turnover quickened, and she surged ahead with fluidity that seemed almost effortless. By 80 meters, she was untouchable. Shatters, trying to claw back, tightened. Jackson, powerful but strained, couldn't close. Shelly-Ann, though fighting with pride, faded behind the youth around her. Melissa leaned into the line. 10.63 seconds. The stadium erupted. A new championship's record. A new queen of sprinting. Melissa dropped to her knees, hands covering her face, as the clock confirmed the impossible. She had not only won, she had set a record. Shatters looked stunned, her hands on her hips. For weeks, she had been the headliner, the favorite. Tonight, she had been outclassed. Shericka Jackson gave a weary nod. Defeat stung, but respect was due. Then came Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. The Jamaican legend walked slowly to Melissa, embraced her, and whispered something in her ear. Cameras couldn't catch the words, but later Melissa would reveal it. The world belongs to you now. Run with it. The question on everyone's lips, who is this new champion? Born in Georgetown, South Carolina, Melissa was raised in a close-knit family where faith, humility, and hard work shaped her identity. She grew up racing cousins barefoot on dirt roads before trading those roads for college tracks. At Coastal Carolina University, she blossomed. By 2022, she stunned the track world by winning the NCAA 100-meter title in 10.88 seconds. That same year, she earned a spot on Team USA and contributed to the women's 4x100 relay. But her rise was never meteoric. It was steady, built on endless drills, strength sessions, and mental resilience. She often described herself not as a prodigy, but as a worker who refuses to quit. That refusal carried her all the way to Tokyo. Sports scientists broke down her historic run with awe. Start, near flawless, exploding with power and balance. Acceleration, smooth and efficient, gaining ground every stride. Top-end speed. From 60 onward, she maintained velocity like only a handful of athletes in history have done. Form, relaxed shoulders, upright posture, rapid turnover. Every technical detail executed with precision. What stunned analysts most wasn't just her time. It was her composure. At 24, on the biggest stage of her life, Melissa ran with the calm of a veteran and the hunger of a newcomer. The world reacted in real time. American fans erupted. Social media dubbed her the silent assassin, praising her humility and devastating finish. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.